Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we've got one here from Corgi in 1/48 scale, a diecast. We've got ourselves a Fokker D.VII, or a D7, and it is one that is flown by Kurt Monnington while in Jasta 18 in August of 1918. Now, Kurt would actually initially begin World War I with German ground units, earning himself the Iron Cross in 1915. In 1917, he would begin his aviation career, first flying two-seat reconnaissance aircraft, and then by 1918, flying fighters. Now, by war's end, he would have scored 8 aerial victories, most of which were British bombers. Now, he had a black raven painted on his aircraft, and he also did have that skull and crossbones there. That is sort of a tribute to his army unit that he first served with in World War I. Now, he would actually survive World War I, and like a lot of World War I veterans, he sort of did disappear into obscurity for a while, and not much information after World War I about him is available, apart from his death in Hamburg in 1939, aged just 47. But this aircraft is very brightly painted, as usual with these World War I aircraft. They do pop out. And speaking of popping out, what we need to do is pop this out of this box. So what we'll do is we'll stop talking and we'll get this awesome Fokker out of the box. I said Fokker. Alright, with this packet out of the box, it does come with a collector card as per usual. There is only 1,300 of these, and it does have some info on the back if you care to read about that. So if you want one of these, there's only 1,300 available. We'll get this lid open. Now, I bought this brand new off a seller on Amazon, so I think it was around $90, and that was including delivery. I think this flew over from Germany, so it does come with the usual sort of Corgi stand that these World War I fighters come with. It is all plastic though. This is all a plastic stand, so no metal in that. But what we want is plenty of metal, hopefully, in this. Let's see if we can actually get this out. As I said, this is brand new, so I hate getting these World War I models out because I know it's going to be a pain in the ass. Oh dear, dear. This is so stressful. Fuck. There we go. We just gave it a good old tug. And it does have some protection there. We'll move this out of the way and have a look at this really nice bright coloured Fokker here. And this does look really fantastic, boy. Apart from the stress of getting these out, it is worth it. Check out that red. Boy, oh boy, that does stand out. And let's have a little look at some of that detail. Check out that engine detail. That propeller does turn, but it does not spin very well. But it does have some wood grain finish. Hopefully you can see that. It's got some nice gun detail there. The wheels, they turn nicely. They do sort of look to have, I'm not sure if that is rubber. It might be rubber. It doesn't feel like rubber though, but it does spin without any drama. There's a little bit of bracing under there, which is pretty cool. That's actually the only sort of wire bracing on this particular aircraft. The rest is thicker sort of a timber struts. There is a little Kurt sitting in there, chilling behind his guns. Let's see if we can check out that detail there. That looks awesome. Yeah, very, very cool. Let's turn this around, have a little look on this side. That is nice. Check out that. Now, these come up really well. Definitely. Hopefully I can get it in focus for you. It's got the usual ribbing details on the wings, which is pretty cool. Let's have a little look underneath, because that's going to stand out. Wow, check out that. It looks like someone shot some confetti onto it. Jesus, that is insane. I'm really glad I don't have to paint these, because that would drive me nuts as well if I had to paint that. But the detail, that is really nicely done. That paint application is absolutely awesome. For sure. So there's your stand hole, of course. It's got some nice details on the back there. That same weird camouflage underneath there on the tail there. That is pretty cool. But overall, look, it is another nice looking World War I aircraft for sure from Corgi. These do come up pretty good. Hopefully it does come up okay in the camera. But, of course, if you do want to put it on the stand, you just do the usual. Whack it in the stand hole, straight like that, and that is job done for your little Fokker here to be put on the stand on display in flight. Maybe if we straighten it a little bit for you. And, of course, that's pretty much all you need to worry about with these World War I aircraft for these videos. They do make for a little bit of a shorter video. You don't have to put anything on them or anything like that. These are really, look, I don't mind them. I reckon they're pretty neat. These 1/48 scale Corgi World War I aircraft. They come up nicely. The paint on them is really well done, especially some of these bright colours and patterns that are on there. It's pretty insane. But, of course, I will take some photos of this so you can actually check it out without my hands all over it. You know, sausage finger test. It is, you know, not a bad size, being 1/48 scale. Very good size for World War I aircraft, I have to admit. And if you enjoy what you see here, don't forget to give us one of those somewhere down there, of course. And always feel free to, you know, subscribe to the channel. Don't hesitate to drop a comment as well. You know, I love hearing from other collectors out there who are enjoying what they are seeing. Or if they don't like it, feel free to mention that in the comments as well. It's not going to bloody offend me. I don't build these. So feel free to give your honest opinion on what you think as well. And as I say, these videos are always just my opinion as just an average collector. I'm just a normal bloke who likes to collect all sorts of die-cast stuff. And as you would have seen, not just aircraft. All right, I will shut the hell up and wind this video up for you by saying thank you very much for spending your valuable time, of course, in checking out another one of our videos. I hope you enjoyed this little Fokker today. And as always, you all make sure you have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.